Peace at the border. Why Cambodia and Thailand must keep the ceasefire. For Cambodia and Thailand, the border is not just a geographical line, it is a living connection between communities, economies, and histories. Yet in recent weeks, tensions have threatened to replace that connection with confrontation. The stakes are too high for either nation to gamble with escalation. A ceasefire is not simply a pause in hostilities. It is a strategic necessity for the safety, prosperity, and dignity of both peoples. The first and most urgent reason is human life. Border clashes do not only endanger soldiers, they upend the lives of farmers, traders, and families on both sides. In recent incidents, soldiers from both nations have been killed or injured, and civilians have suffered wounds and displacement. Each casualty is a tragedy that leaves grieving families behind and deepens resentment. Every life lost, whether Cambodian or Thai, is a permanent reminder that disputes, if left unchecked, can destroy the very communities they claim to protect. Violence creates scars that last generations, while a ceasefire preserves lives and keeps hope alive for border communities. Choosing peace is not a concession, it is a decision to protect people over pride. Secondly, peace is an economic imperative. Cambodia and Thailand are both rising economies with ambitious goals in tourism, trade, and investment. Every shot fired sends a message to the world that our border is unstable, scaring away investors and visitors alike. Border markets stall, tourism suffers, and development slows. Maintaining the ceasefire safeguards not just immediate stability, but the long-term growth that both nations need. On the international stage, the benefits of restraint are equally clear. ASEAN principles call for peaceful resolution of disputes, and a ceasefire demonstrates maturity, sovereignty, and credibility. Cambodia has repeatedly welcomed international monitoring to ensure transparency, a step that builds trust and reinforces our commitment to peace. The alternative to a ceasefire is a dangerous cycle. Escalation leads to mistrust. Mistrust fuels more escalation. Once violence takes hold, dialogue becomes harder, and the human and economic costs rise exponentially. Breaking that cycle requires courage. The courage to choose cooperation over confrontation and diplomacy over destruction. The path forward is clear. Cambodia and Thailand have far more to gain from peace than from conflict. Our people deserve safety. Our economies demand stability, and our future depends on cooperation. A ceasefire is not a sign of weakness. It is proof that both nations are strong enough to protect their people, safeguard their prosperity, and build a shared future worth defending. Roth Santafip is geopolitical analyst based in Phnom Penh. The views expressed are his own.